What is up, guys? Dylanrhyne here, bringing you another episode of Dylan's Adventure Craft 2. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're over here at where we're building the mega base. I want to show you what I've gotten done. I have cleared more than half of this mega base, and I just want you to check it out. Look at this, guys. This thing is massive. It is absolutely massive. Oh man, I landed on it. Awesome. Like, that is a big slime down there. This thing is huge. So I've still got this whole area here to clear out. Most of this is already cleared out. That's where our farm for the creeper is. Now I went ahead and put some torches. Some of it underneath this is cleared out. All of this will be taken out. It's only 2 blocks tall, but there will have to be some more back here that has to be cleared out also. Just to match up with this wall. But I've changed out everything for stone. This will all be covered up. There'll be a block here-ish, right here. So we can make that whatever we want it to. But I just went ahead and put stone behind it, kind of make it look cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you that real quick. I have been collecting pretty much all of the material besides some of the stone and stuff. And we've got so much gold and iron. Check this out. We've got over a stack of diamonds, almost 2 stacks of lapis, a few emeralds. I have went mining off camera somewhere else and found the emeralds. Excuse me. And tons of stone and tons of redstone. And then got a bunch of gravel, and there was stone in here, but I used it. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to head back over to the village. I know y'all probably getting tired of seeing the village. We're going to do one more episode with the village, and then we'll probably switch it up and do something different next episode. But what I want to get in today is the selector piece of the redstone. I want to be able to get the villagers, look at, put down their either their lectern or their workstation, whatever it might be, and see if they got good trades. If they do, then we can send them off to the trading hall. So that's what I want to work on today. The way I'm probably going to do it is I'm just probably either just build it all the way up and then show you, or show you in between steps. I'm not going to build it on camera just because it's probably going to take me a little bit to build. It is a design that I made with some stuff incorporated from some other YouTubers. But yeah, so like this right here, this is going to come down for now because we don't need this. This is just where we were testing last time. So we can take all of this down. And I think the selector, I said that the selector was going to be here. I think I might move it back a little bit. I've got to look and see what I think. Let me pick these blocks up here. Yeah, I think because I'm going to come in here and I want to have a little bit of space, you know. So I think I'm going to take this and probably move it back to here. I think would be better. And then we can incorporate the build with this and everything. So that's what I'm going to do. First off, I need an axe for that. First off, I need to get all of these guys kind of confined. And I'm going to make a water elevator that sorts out the baby villagers from the grown-up villagers, or from the adults. So, like, he won't be put into the system, only the adults will. And that keeps us from having the baby villagers come in and us having a selector for them. But I got tons of villagers right now, so I might not even keep the babies, and I might just get rid of most of the villagers that come in, because I've got so many villagers now since we've been working here, and it's built up. So I really don't need all of those. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start working on the selector, and I can give you some progress updates as I go. Alright guys, so I got the selector done. I'm 99% sure. So this is what it looks like at the moment. Obviously we're going to have to clean it up just like we're cleaning up those. But we got the green and we got the red. So the green is to keep and the red is to get rid of. Now this is a design that I just came up with. It's by no means redstone fancy or anything like that. I got stuff going all over the place. But anyway, so just to run you through it here. This button right here leads all the way underground. and it's going to go all the way to that dispenser there that will shoot out a minecart and shoot up the villager. So we can just click that button whenever we want one. We've got the red button, which pulls back this block, and it pulls back the rail here. So when it pulls it back, as you can see, there is some hoppers surrounding a cactus. So I'm going to fill that in a little bit more, and that way it'll get rid of the villager. I might have to do a little bit more designing with it just to see to make sure it does kill the villager. But then the rest of the minecarts that don't get hit by the cactus go through a hopper stream here, and this goes into a dropper elevator that I also just rigged up. Also by no means is redstone fancy, but it'll shoot them up, and it'll go into this hopper and this hopper, which will go into this chest, this hopper, and then this chest. As you can see, we've got some minecarts in here, and we've got minecarts there, and it's backlogged and everything, so that's good. We've got plenty of minecarts here. I'm gonna hop up out of here, maybe, so I can get out of here. Here we go. All right, place that back down. So that'll go in there, and then I'll go into that dispenser, so we'll have plenty of minecarts. I might have to fill it up because some of them will break with the cactus, but that is fine. The green button, it pulls this up and turns this on just long enough for the villager to shoot out. So the villager will shoot out in this direction, and it will travel up this. I might have to put in a few more of the powered rails, and then it'll just shoot them across and put them into the system. And it'll just drop him in whichever slot is open. Got a little bit of pulse extenders, some timings done here. I've also got a bunch of stuff under the ground. I don't know if I can get down here to show you. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff going on under the ground. It's not a very organized build here, but that's fine with me. So I did have to get rid of the villagers because I had to put in this sorter for the babies and for the adults. So that's kind of unfortunate, but the villager breeder will continue to put out some villagers. So as you can see, we got a baby here, and when he grows up, his head is going to get put into this water block here, and he's going to travel up, and he's going to flow across, and he's going to fall down into here. And then they're blocked in by the glass. I got the glass here so that when I shoot out the minecart, he doesn't suffocate because it's not a full block. I also got a lever here, and this lever pulls back the block that's behind this piston, and behind that block is lava. Now I'm not going to do it right now because we do have a guy down there, and I want to keep him so that I can test out the system with you guys. Yeah, so we can toggle that on and off if we got a bunch of baby villagers that we don't want, or we got too many villagers or whatever. I just a repeater and sticky piston block and redstone and the lever, so it doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a little simple thing. So we're going to let that guy grow up. Once that guy grows up, we're then going to test the system. Hopefully we've got a few more villagers in there by then, but we will see. But with this, I've changed my mind, and I'm switching up the design a little bit. So as you can see, it looks a little bit different. We did have a block here. We had a pressure plate on top of a block right here, and then a flower pot, and these two blocks were open. What I'm wanting to do instead is I want to make something that when I pull a lever, I don't have a lever, when I pull a lever here, they're going to be staying on a extended piston, and that extended piston will drop down. When that extended piston drops down, there will be a zombie traveling under there that can turn them into a zombie villager. I got that from Logic Geek. He had a whole different system here. I'm just using that one little piece to kind of finish out the system. Hopefully everything works the way it's supposed to. I did test it, and it worked in my creative world, but that doesn't mean anything. So I'm going to have to get a bunch of sticky pistons, some redstone and stuff like that to hook that up. And then we can bring some zombies in here. I'll probably just make a platform out in the ocean and wait for it to get nighttime and bring some over here. I'm thinking I probably only need 2 per 4, so like 2 zombies here, 2 here, 2 here, here, 2, here, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, so on. So they should be able to pathfind to them when the piston is extended downwards, or not extended at all, sorry. And when the piston is extended, they shouldn't be able to see them to get to them. And the good thing about that is if I've got a zombie or if I got a villager in here and I ended up not liking him, right? I ended up not liking his trades. I could just get rid of him and then bring another one in here and just flip the lever and it'd drop him down. And then the zombie can get him. So instead of having a villager, come up into here, we test him out, shoot him off to a zombie, then bring him back. It's a little bit easier this way. Don't have as much redstone, don't have as many rails, don't have to shoot them all over the place and zigzag them this way and that way and, everywhere. They just go straight into the system and then we can control it from where we're standing. Right here, this block is where we will put whatever workstation that they need to check their trades. If they're good, we'll send them off. They'll be on their way, which will be good. If we don't like their trades, we can hit this. It pulls back the block and pulls back the rail and shoots them down to their demise, to their death. But yeah, so that's that system done. It might have some kinks and stuff in it that we can just work with as we go. This guy seems to have not grown up just yet, so that is fine. But what I need to do is I need to go ahead and get all the sticky pistons. I need 32 sticky pistons, and I know I don't have that many. Yeah, I got 13. I do have some pistons, some slime blocks though, so that's good. We can fix that. I can turn these into, yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, so I can get as many sticky pistons as I need, and then have to get the levers and everything put in, and then we'll have to put the zombies in because this area here, this is where they would fall down, and we would have to have the zombies in this area right here, kind of traveling back and forth. We don't want them to go any farther than this. So we would have like a block here, some blocks here, and a block here, and then the pistons would be in the way and they wouldn't be able to get to them. Let me get rid of that and put it, nope, wrong block. There we go. The pistons would be here, so they wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Their heads are covered, so they won't get hit by the sunlight, so that's good. I think everything will end up working out pretty well. Actually, I probably need to leave those there for the redstone. We'll have the torch or the lever on top of the redstone lamp here, and we're going to send the signal down like that. I might have to do a little bit of finagling with it because I don't know how easy it's going to be to get all of that in this little system. But the next thing that I need to do before I do that is I need to go into each one of these, and I've got to get rid of this line here. So I don't need anything but this block, and I'm going to keep this with the torch on it. So these three blocks here and this block, they've all got to go. So I got to go through here, and I've got to get rid of all of these, and then I've got to bring up, I don't know, this might be the right level. It might have to come up one. I'm not sure. I've got to look at the creative world to try and figure out exactly what level they need to be on. But we'll get it. It shouldn't be too hard. And I do need to fill in some of this because I don't want the zombies coming over here. So we'll just fill all of this in. And like I said, we will have the wall back here so they won't be able to go anywhere. So that'll work out pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of some of this redstone that we're not going to be using. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting in the system for them to get hit by the zombies. all of the piston extenders have been pushed in. Well, not piston extenders, but the pistons have been put in. As you can see, when it is up, the light is on. When it's down, the light is off. We got a trapdoor right on top of it. I'm going to just break it just so I can show you. And then we've got the piston here. And then all I've got is redstone underneath that with a repeater. And that seems to do the trick. Excuse me, sorry. That seems to do the trick. And then we've got the walkway back here for the zombie. No place for them to get out. So I did that on all of them. It does look a little weird with the levers, but that's just how it's got to be. So I'm not too worried about it. But if we go back here, I think, yeah, we got some guys. So we're going to try this out real quick. I don't know how well this is going to work. I really don't. But we're going to try it. We're not going to keep the guy, but we're going to try it and see if we can get him to come here. See if we can get one of them to die. See if we can get one of them to live and to come up here. And actually, before I do that, I want to go ahead and put in some more of these rails because I know it's not going to be enough. We got one here, so let's put one here and let's put one here. That should at least get them up here, and then we'll put one. Ooh, where should I put it? It might be fine. Let's put it right here. Let's put it right here. Just for testing, I guess. I need a block real quick. So we'll grab a block. Perfect. I have one right there. So we'll get back up here and we'll place this back down. Put a torch beside it so that it gets powered. And it should work. It should work. Oh, nope, not that. Not that. That. There we go. So he should come through here. He should come this way. And he should go into this first section here. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see what happens though. So let's try it. We're going to call a villager. Boom. Perfect. Okay. So he came. Obviously we can't trade with him. We don't have the workstation down, but okay. So say we don't like this guy. Press that button. Boom. Goes down there. Okay. He died. That took a while. But he died, and I heard this click, so that means that we got another that minecart went back in there. So that's awesome. That's working. So now let's call another one. Call another one, see what happens. Okay, so he's here. So say we like this guy. We like this guy. So we're going to do this. It's going to raise that. It's going to shoot him off. It's going to bring him across, bring him up, and perfect. He is in there. Oh, that is awesome, guys. That is so awesome. Now, the minecart, I got to figure that out. The minecart, it'll probably just come back to like this spot here, and we'll just have it break some way because as you can see, it's going to keep going around. So let's just break that for now. And we'll break this one too. Place that down, and the minecart should come back, and we'll figure something out for that to break. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, so it comes back. Awesome. So that works out great. That's awesome. Actually, we'll have them break, but then we'll have them come back into the system. I feel like that would be the best so that we could save on the minecarts. Yeah, so that guy worked. He seems to be in there. Everything seems to be good. Now, when I lower this, he shouldn't be able to get out because, as you can see, his head is still higher than this block back here because of the trapdoor. So when we put this down, the zombie will be able to pathfind to him and find him and turn him. And then we can bring this back up. We can throw a weakness potion, and we can throw a golden apple at him, and everything should be good. So that's perfect. That is awesome. I can't believe that worked as well as it did. Okay, so yeah, I went ahead and put out a platform over here so we can get some zombies to spawn on it so that we can bring them in. Like I said, I might just do one for every 4. That it might work. I don't know. We'll see. It might take a little bit longer. If it takes longer, then I'll probably do 2 per 4. But yeah, everything seems to be working out great. We just got to finish up a little bit of the stuff like the breaking of the minecart here. And we got to figure out about well, he actually died down there. I was thinking about we'd have to figure out how to kill that villager if he didn't die. But he actually died. So that's good. That works. And then we'll just have to get the zombies in here. And then besides that, we just have to decorate. And I think everything will work out great. It's working out a lot better than I thought it would. So, especially with me designing some of the redstone, I'm not that great with the redstone. So, it's actually working out pretty good. I put in 3 more chests into this. And as you can see, it's very full. It is very, very full. This thing is working so good. I'm going to have to find a way to turn this thing off because there ain't no way we're going to use all of those pumpkins and melons. There's just no way. I'm going to have to find a way to turn it off. But anyway, that seems to be it on this. Besides the little stuff, I'll probably do that off camera, like bring the zombies in here and fix the minecart, breaking up the minecart, and then we can do the designing on this together. But like I said, we're probably not going to work on this next episode. I'll work on a little bit in between episodes and maybe show you like the zombies and stuff. But this isn't going to be our main task for the next episode. So we're probably going to be doing something else. But we will see what happens. But guys, I think that's going to do it. I'm running a little short on time here, and majority of everything is done, besides putting the zombies in. So that's more of something I'm gonna just do off camera because I know you guys don't care to see that. But that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please just hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I put out another video. But guys, that's gonna be it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Dylanrhyne out.